3 different fires showing the wildfire danger across North Texas tonight.
Yeah, the Ross fire is in Palo Pinto County. It continues to burn while crews are now battling a new fire, this one in Van Zant County, where a tractor went up in flames. Both fires are burning in hot, dry conditions, but tonight crews are starting to make progress against the massive Ross fire. Fox 4's Alex Boyer live with the latest in Palo Pinto County. Alex.
Hey guys, certainly some encouraging news. I can tell you about an hour ago, we got some very light rain come through Grayford. That, of course, as you can see, has subsided. I can tell you that it is easier to breathe today than it was 2 days ago when I was personally down here myself. I can tell you, though, of course, firefighters we spoke to today really can't seem to catch a break. Take a look. Check out this dramatic cell phone video that was posted on social media by the Brazos Volunteer Fire Department. You can see the fire jumping Highway 254 overnight. And in another video on Highway 16 near Possum Kingdom Lake, you can see just how close the flames got to burning a church and a fire truck. Luckily, no one was injured. Now, our cameras were rolling as the Grayford volunteer firefighters raced to put out a fire before it got out of hand, and their quick action kept it from spreading. They also stopped by a house to check on a hot spot. I talked to one of the volunteer firefighters as he and his crew were refilling their water tanks on their brush trucks.
Let me shoot a little bit, bud. It burnt all the way around my house. They saved my house, but there's nothing else left. I was fortunate enough it didn't get any of my cattle, and it didn't get my dog that was there, so I was very fortunate that my stuff's still standing, but it's devastation all over the county.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting perspective. You talk about how you all are out there fighting the fires yourselves and then needed to rely on some other firefighters to help save your home.
Yes, sir, and they did. They absolutely, I was up on the other side of the lake, and they absolutely went in there and watered my house down just to make sure that it stayed standing, and they did a fantastic job, and I appreciate every one of them for doing it.
All of these firefighters are working around the clock to try and contain the Ross fire, which has already burnt some 85,000 acres in Palo Pinto County. The Grayford Volunteer Fire Department has become a hub, really, where any first responder or volunteer can grab a cold drink, food, or anything else they may need. Cassie, you and I got a chance to visit 2 days ago. What's changed since then?
Really nothing has changed. The wind is still blowing and the fire is still changing directions.
And what's happening behind me?
Right now, all of the volunteers, everybody you see here is a volunteer. Everybody has taken off work. They have set time and sacrificed their time to come up here and try to take care of the firefighters as best as they can. We have organized food in the different food groups and condiments and water and everything we can do to keep these guys going at 100% capacity while they can.
We also drove through Jack County, and this is what we saw: mile after mile of burnt land and dead cattle. We also came across one house practically melted to the ground. All that was left standing were the brick walls. Just a sad situation for many folks coming back to nothing. And I can tell you that the Grayford Fire Department, again, which has been going nonstop like other fire departments, is now in a position where they actually need some help themselves. I was talking with one of the firefighters who tells me that some of their trucks and gear starting to break down from all of the use that it has been getting. They are asking for monetary donations since they are a volunteer organization trying to stay up and running to help folks out. So if you would like to donate, just go to our website, fox4news.com, search for this story, and there I'm going to include the verified Venmo information. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thank you. I know a lot of people are going to want to help.
So there's other breaking news. Southern Dallas County crews were able to keep a fast-moving fire from the Patrick Baptist Church. They're right up to the backside there, burned right up to it. This is near I-45 and Malloy Bridge in Wilmer. Dallas Fire Rescue crews are working on the fire at this hour, trying to keep it from re-burning and spreading. Chief Meteorologist Dan Henry has been watching all of these fires and is in the Weather Center with more on the wind and the conditions that are allowing it to happen. Dan.
Hey there, Stevie. It's beginning to be very difficult to keep up with all these fires. We've had at least one, if not two starts as well in Van Zant County. Here is a look at the winds, which have come up since yesterday. They are blowing a good 10 to 15 miles an hour, and they're generally out of the north and northeast. So any fires that do get started today are going to have a tendency to blow or to spread from north and northeast to south and southwest. And I think those winds will stay up a bit as we head into this evening. We have had a few very spotty showers and thunderstorms, including one that developed over the fire area, the Ross Fire in Palo Pinto County. The rain there didn't last very long at all until it pushed off to the south, and now we've got that little thunder shower that has moved south of Interstate 20. Occasionally it is still producing some cloud-to-ground lightning strikes, something that we all often worry about as having the potential to spark new fires.